The day Cristiano Ronaldo taught football to Neymar Mbappé, a morning like no other. The sun was rising over the horizon, casting a golden glow on a quiet training ground. The air was crisp, the grass perfectly trimmed, and the sound of birds chirping was the only disturbance. But soon, that silence would be replaced by the rhythmic thud of a ball being kicked, the occasional burst of laughter, and the determined voices of three of the greatest footballers of our time. Cristiano Ronaldo arrived first. He was always the first. The man who built his empire on discipline and relentless hard work walked onto the pitch with a quiet confidence. Dressed in a crisp training kit, his focus was already evident. He looked around the empty field and smiled. Today was going to be special. Today, he wasn't just training. He was sharing his knowledge with two of the most talented players in the world, Neymar Jr. and Kylian Mbappé. As he started his warm-up routine, the distant sound of footsteps approaching made him look up. Neymar and Mbappé had arrived, chatting and laughing. But the moment they spotted Ronaldo, their expressions changed. This wasn't just another training session. This was an opportunity to learn from a living legend. The warm-up, more than just stretches. "Good morning, gentlemen," Ronaldo said with a smile as he extended his hand to both players. "Morning, CR7," Neymar responded, returning the handshake with respect. Mbappe followed suit, his youthful enthusiasm evident in his eyes. "Are you ready to work?" Ronaldo asked, his voice carrying both warmth and authority. They nodded, and the session began. The warm-up was intense but structured. Ronaldo had always believed that preparation was the key to success. Every stretch, every movement had a purpose. He led them through a series of dynamic stretches, high knees and quick sprints. "Your body is your greatest tool," Ronaldo explained. "If you don't prepare it properly, it won't perform the way you want it to." Mbappé, known for his blistering pace, nodded in agreement. Neymar, whose style was based on flair and agility, paid close attention. Even for the most talented players, there was always something to learn. Lessons in shooting, the Ronaldo knuckleball. After the warm-up, it was time for shooting practice. Ronaldo placed the ball down at the edge of the penalty box and stepped back. Neymar and Mbappé watched closely. "People always ask me about my free kicks," Ronaldo said, looking at them with a small grin. "The truth is, it's all about technique." He took his signature stance, took a deep breath, and then bang! The ball soared through the air, dipping and swerving unpredictably before slamming into the top corner of the net. Neymar whistled. "That never gets old." Mbappé shook his head. "How do you get it to move like that?" Ronaldo picked up another ball and placed it down. "It's about hitting the ball with the right part of your foot, no spin. Just pure contact with the instep. Try it." Neymar went first. His shot was good, powerful, accurate, but it didn't have the same movement. Ronaldo watched carefully. "Loosen up your ankle a bit before contact," he advised. Mbappé's turn. His shot had the power, but it lacked the unpredictable movement. Ronaldo smiled. "Not bad, but lean back slightly less." They kept practicing, and with every shot, they got better. Ronaldo was patient, offering small tweaks and adjustments. It wasn't long before Neymar's shot had the perfect dip, and Mbappé's technique improved significantly. Speed and movement, mastering the art of space. After shooting drills, Ronaldo moved onto another aspect of his game that made him lethal: off-the-ball movement. Speed isn't just about how fast you run, he explained. It's about when you run. He gestured towards the goal. Let's do a drill. The defender will be imaginary, but the timing has to be real. Watch closely. He positioned himself at the edge of the box. The moment the ball was played into space, Ronaldo exploded forward, timing his run to perfection. With just 2 steps, he was in prime position, striking the ball past the invisible goalkeeper. Mbappe, one of the fastest players in the world, was intrigued. He tried the drill next. His speed was undeniable, but Ronaldo pointed out a key difference. You don't always have to run at full speed, Ronaldo explained. Sometimes slowing down for just a second before accelerating makes all the difference. Neymar, whose strength lay in creativity, learned another crucial aspect: positioning. Even if you have the skill, Ronaldo said, you have to be in the right place at the right time. They repeated the drill multiple times, refining their movements, perfecting their timing. The mental game, mindset of a champion. As the session neared its end, Ronaldo gathered Neymar and Mbappe at the center of the field. Football isn't just played with your feet, he said, tapping his temple. It's played here. He looked at both of them, his expression serious. You can have all the skill in the world, but if you don't have the right mindset, you'll never reach your full potential. Neymar and Mbappe listened carefully. When I was younger, I had talent, but I had to work harder than everyone else. There were times I wanted to quit. There were times people doubted me, but I didn't stop. He turned to Neymar. You have creativity, but never let the pressure take away your love for the game. Then to Mbappe. You have incredible speed and finishing, but never stop learning. Always push yourself. They nodded, taking in his words. A lesson that would last forever. As the sun began to set, casting an orange glow over the training ground, the 3 players wrapped up their session. Sweat dripped from their brows, but there were smiles on their faces. Ronaldo placed a hand on both their shoulders. Football is a journey. No matter how great you become, never stop improving. Neymar and Mbappe exchanged glances before giving Ronaldo a nod of respect. Today had been more than just a training session. It had been a masterclass in football and life. As they walked off the field together, Ronaldo glanced at them one last time. Remember, he said with a smile, greatness isn't just about winning. It's about inspiring those around you. And with that, the day came to an end, but the lessons they learned would stay with them forever. Closing thought. No matter how talented you are, there is always something to learn. Even the best seek to improve, to refine, to master their craft. Football, like life, is a continuous journey of growth. And sometimes all it takes is one lesson, one mentor, and one unforgettable day to change everything.